The next topic we can talk about is to make sure that it is clear which noun your pronoun refers to. So we want to avoid having unclear pronouns. And unclear pronouns happen when a pronoun could refer to too many possible nouns, more than one possible noun in that sentence that a pronoun could refer to, or if there are no possible nouns that the pronoun could refer to. Let's look at some examples. In this sentence, it says, flying foxes ceased to function in dispersing large seeds long before they became rare. All right, so they is the pronoun, but what became rare? Are we talking about the large seeds, or are we talking about the flying foxes? So there are two possible nouns upstream of that pronoun. It's not really clear the way the sentence is written which one of those nouns the pronoun is referring to. In another example, it says these two genes are involved in brain growth and development as several mutations result in microcephaly, and they seem to have played an important role in the evolution of the brain. They could refer to either genes or mutations. It's not really clear to me. And I recognize that the mutations that they're talking about are in those genes that they're talking about. But at the same time, is it the genes themselves that contributed to evolution, or is it the mutations that contributed to evolution? It's not clear to me the way that this sentence is written. Now, when we're referring to no possible pronouns, that is what I call doing this alone. The word this must always be followed by a noun so that its reference is specific. So you shouldn't say something like, this is a fast reaction. This leads us to conclude. Rather, you should say, this reaction is fast, or this observation leads us to conclude. So don't do this alone. Here are some examples. Examining this in more detail, we found that animals displayed strong fast avoidance of monoxenicolons. This suggests that cells may regulate the structure of the cytoplasm and enter into and exit from a metabolically inactive state. This is especially true for studies that use commercial seed production fields at the landscape level. So the problem with doing this alone is not just that you don't know what the pronoun is referring to. It's also that you're asking your reader to either remember what they read previously or forcing them to go back and reread it to figure out what the word this is referring to. And a lot of times when I find this alone in writing and I try to go back to see what the this is referring to, there's really nothing there that it refers to. Even if I go back and read the previous sentence or two, there's nothing there that's a specific noun. It might be an entire phrase. So make sure that you don't do this alone.